What does wealth mean to you? Is it a major stash of Bitcoin, a beachside villa, a new Maserati, or a fresh Valentino bag, or a Gucci suit? Typically, these are the images that come to mind when we think of wealth. It's a concept that's often tied to material possessions, to the tangible and visible. We're conditioned to equate wealth with the size of a bank account, the brand of a car, or the square footage of a house. But is this the true essence of wealth? Imagine, for a moment, a world where wealth is not measured by what we have, but by what we are. A world where wealth is not about accumulation, but about fulfillment and contentment. This is not a fantasy. It's a different lens through which we can view wealth, a more spiritual understanding that goes beyond the material. But what if I told you, there is much more to wealth than meets the eye? The path to true wealth starts from within. It's not about what's in your bank account, but what's in your heart. Welcome to the concept of paths to inner wealth. When we speak of wealth, we often think of material possessions, money, real estate, and other tangible assets. But true wealth extends far beyond these physical parameters. It's a multi-layered, deeply personal journey that leads us to inner peace, contentity, and fulfillment. These, friends, are the true forms of wealth. Imagine a life where you're in a constant state of peace, where contentment isn't an elusive concept, but your everyday reality. A life where you wake up each day filled with a sense of fulfillment, knowing you're living your purpose. This is the richness we're talking about. This is the wealth that doesn't fluctuate with market trends or economic downturns. It's a wealth that's truly yours, immune to external influences. Esther Hicks, in her enlightening book Ask and It Is Given, perfectly encapsulates this idea. She says, "You are joy, looking for a way to express. It's not just that your purpose is joy, it is that you are joy. You are love and joy and freedom and clarity expressing. That's who you are." This quote beautifully underscores that our true nature, our true wealth, is found in expressing joy, love, freedom, and clarity. It's about being connected to our authentic selves and living in alignment with our true essence. This is the path to inner wealth, a journey that requires introspection, self-awareness, and a commitment to personal growth. In her other book, The Vortex, Hicks further elaborates, "You are a powerful, eternal being who is always in a state of becoming." This speaks to the dynamic nature of our inner wealth. It's not a destination, but an ongoing journey, a continual process of becoming. So the journey to spiritual wealth begins with aligning your inner self. It's about recognizing that the true riches of life are found not in what we have, but in who we are, and in the joy, love, freedom, and clarity we bring to our lives and to the lives of those around us. Abundance is not something we acquire, it is something we tune into. And with these wise words, we delve into the energy of abundance, a concept which is not only fascinating but also transformative. One doesn't need to look far to see the energy of abundance in action. It's in the boundless sky above us, the sprawling forests around us, and the ceaseless waves of the ocean. It's an energy that's omnipresent, limitless, and ours to tap into. But how exactly do we do that? The key lies in our mindset. Our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs serve as the compass that guides us through life. And when our compass is pointed towards abundance, we start attracting more of it into our lives. This is not about wishful thinking or blind optimism. It's about genuinely believing in the infinite possibilities that the universe holds for us. Esther Hicks, a profound spiritual teacher, beautifully articulates this in her book, Ask and It Is Given. She says, "When you reach for the thought that feels better, the universe is responding differently to you because of that effort. And over time, your physical reality has to adjust to your vibrational reality. So when you consistently reach for thoughts of abundance, your reality begins to mirror these thoughts." This doesn't mean that you'll suddenly find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It means that you'll start noticing more opportunities, experiencing more joy, and feeling more contentment. You'll find yourself in the flow of life, where things seem to happen effortlessly and synchronistically. Remember, the energy of abundance is not about acquiring more stuff. It's about feeling the richness of life in every moment. It's about realizing that you are enough, you have enough, and you do enough. As Hicks says in The Vortex, the standard of success in life isn't the things, it's the amount of joy you feel. So let's start tuning into the energy of abundance. Let's start believing in our inherent worthiness and the infinite possibilities that life holds for us. You are the creator of your own reality, and your thoughts shape your world. Let these words guide you as you embark on this journey of spiritual wealth and abundance. Now it's time to redefine what riches mean to us. But first, can you click the like button and go ahead and subscribe for more content? In a world where wealth is often measured in material possessions, there's a profound shift taking place. A shift towards recognizing the true value of spiritual wealth. This is not the kind of wealth you can hold in your hands or see in your bank account. It's the kind of wealth that fills your heart and fuels your spirit. Consider the words of Esther Hicks from her enlightening book, Ask and It Is Given. You are not here to fix anything because nothing is broken, but everything is continually changing and expanding. So how does this apply to our understanding of wealth? Well, it's about embracing the idea that riches aren't about fixing a lack in our lives or filling a void with material possessions. Rather, they're about embracing the continual change and expansion of our spiritual growth. The same sentiment is echoed in Hicks's The Vortex, where she states, "The amount of time it takes you to get from where you are to where you want to be is only the amount of time it takes you to change the vibration within you." Here, Hicks is speaking of the energy of abundance, a vibration that resonates within us, a frequency that aligns us with our spiritual wealth. It's about realizing that the journey to riches is not a physical one, but a spiritual one. It's about changing our internal vibrations to match the frequency of the wealth we desire. This is the essence of redefining riches. It's about understanding that true wealth is not about the accumulation of material possessions, but about the cultivation of a rich inner life. It's about finding fulfillment in the journey, not just the destination. It's about recognizing that the most valuable treasures are those that can't be bought or sold, but can only be felt within. It's about realizing that the true measure of wealth is not how much we have, but how much we enjoy. It's about understanding that the real riches are not in our wallets, but in our hearts. True riches lie not in material possessions, but in a life lived with purpose, joy, and inner peace. So, what have we learned about spiritual wealth today? We've delved into the depths of our understanding of wealth, peeling back layers to reveal a richer, more profound concept than simple material accumulation. We've journeyed down the paths to inner wealth, exploring how self-awareness, gratitude, and purposeful living open us to a world of spiritual prosperity. We've felt the pulsating energy of abundance, understanding how our thoughts, emotions, and actions create ripples in the universe, attracting wealth in all its forms to us. We've learned that by aligning our energy with the frequency of abundance, we can attract not just material wealth, but also joy, love, peace, and fulfillment. We've redefined riches, challenging the traditional notion of wealth as mere physical possessions. We've seen that true wealth is the sense of fulfillment that comes from living a life aligned with our deepest values and passions. We've understood that wealth is not just about having, but also about being and becoming. And as we've traversed these concepts, we have been guided by the wisdom of Esther Hicks, whose words have illuminated our understanding, showing us that the universe is abundant and that we are worthy of all the wealth it has to offer. So as we close this chapter of our journey, let's remember that our spiritual wealth is a journey, not a destination. It's a constant process of growth, discovery, and transformation. It's about finding joy in the journey and recognizing that the true measure of wealth lies within us. The path to spiritual wealth is open to all of us. It requires only the courage to step out of our comfort zones, the willingness to explore new perspectives, and the determination to live our lives with purpose and passion. Remember, the journey to spiritual wealth begins with you. Share your thoughts in the comments, like this video if you found it insightful, and subscribe for more enlightening content. Until next time, keep exploring your inner riches. Thank you.